What's up, you guys? So for today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to replace an alternator on a 2000 Toyota Sienna. Should be the same setup for the 1999 to the 2003 models. So let's get right into this video. It's really easy. I was going to replace the alternator belt as well, but it didn't come yet. The alternator did, so we're going to replace the alternator, and then once the belt comes, I will change the belt with you guys. Okay, so for this video, obviously you're going to need a new alternator. Do yourself a favor, don't get a refurbished one, don't get a secondhand one, get a new alternator. Okay, you're going to need a 10mm wrench, a 14mm socket, a 12mm socket, and a ratchet. And if you want, you can do it with a 12mm wrench and a 14mm wrench as well. But for all intents and purposes, I'm going to use the socket. Let's get into it. Alright guys, first things first, before you do anything else, you're going to disconnect the negative terminal on your battery for safety, because you are going to be working with the electrical in the car. Like so, just kind of tuck it off to the side. There you go. Alright guys, so first things first, right here on the alternator, there's this clip port here, and the two nuts here. Right here on your alternator, that is this plug wire right here, and this little gray cap wire there. So the first thing you're going to do is remove those. I'm going to pop them off real quick and then show you guys how to remove them. Since my tripod's busted and there's not a whole lot of room in here, it's just easier that way. Okay guys, so right here, this was right on top of right here. Okay, it's a little plastic clip. All I did was take the screwdriver in the back side and pry it up. Right up. Take the screwdriver in the back and pry it up. Pops right loose. And that gets you to these 10mm bolt right here. So you're going to use your 10mm. Now they did give me new nuts for this, so we're going to use the new nuts, but you're just going to loosen this right out. And yeah, and then for the bottom one here, if you can see, there's a little lever here. You push it in and you just wiggle it off of the alternator, and you can push these down out the way. Now the next bolt you're going to want to remove is right down here, the bottom bolt of the alternator. It is a 12mm. So you're just going to go down in here. Oh. So you're just going to take your 12mm and crank this off. Now this is a really long bolt, so this might take a little bit to back out. Okay, so I backed it out most of the way out. That should be a good distance out. You can't take it all the way out. I did have to end up using the manual wrench after a certain point because the socket didn't fit in there. But once you got it about that far out, you can loosen your top nut, which is right here. That one's a 14. Okay, so once you loosen this back bolt and you had the bottom one, I took the bottom one all the way out, you're able to push the alternator a little bit, see? And then the belt here should just slide right off like so. Just set it to the side. You don't want it all the way off. Just slide it off of the alternator and then take this bolt all the way out like so. Once you get it to a certain point of looseness, it should be able to be loosened by hand. It should come all the way out. Make sure you get the washer with it. You don't want to leave the washer in there. Okay, so, and make sure you set both bolts somewhere you won't lose them. And then the alternator, you might have to pry off with the pry bar. Okay, so I did have to take a little pry bar, shove it right in here, and just wiggle until the alternator came loose. Now you're just gonna have to finesse the alternator out. You might have to disconnect this coolant hose, but I'm gonna try and get it out without removing it, and I'll tell you guys how it goes. Okay, so new alternator. I'm gonna finagle it back underneath this wire back into place. Keep in mind your plug and your 10 millimeter bolt here have to go up, just so when you put this one in, it's in the right way. Okay, so this hose right here, I was able to just push it out the way, squeeze it underneath it, and then squeeze it underneath, and this is a lot harder to do with one hand. And pop, old alternator's out. Right there's where it goes back in, the new one, but this one is out. I'm gonna get the new one, show you how to put it back in. It's real simple. Okay, so once you get your alternator, your new alternator in there, and then you're gonna want to put the bottom bolt in first. Okay, bottom bolt in first, and then just stick your top bolt in the hole, but don't tighten it down. And then this nut right here is an adjuster. Take a 12 millimeter and a long extension, loosen that bolt out, and it will lower your alternator so you can put your belt on, and then just tighten it up till your belt is nice and stiff. Or on mine there was a clear spot from where the bolt sat, so I just put it back to where it was. And then tighten your bolts down, and then we'll rehook all the wires and stuff. Okay, so once you get your bolts nice and tight, we're back over here. Your little clip guy goes back on the clip like so. It should only go one way. This guy goes back over the nut, and the new alternator did come with a new nut. So then you take your little 10 millimeter nut, just stick it over the top like so, grab your 10 millimeter and tighten it down. Now you do want this snug, very snug. You don't want it overly tight because you might break the connector piece in the middle, but you do want this really, really snug. Okay, so just go at it. Get her nice and snug. Like so. Okay, nice and snug. Okay guys, so if you made it to the end of the video, hopefully you did, because it was a great video. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and follow all my social media down below: Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter. I do post Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter daily, so go check them out. Also guys, leave a comment down below what other videos you want to see, because I have a couple more videos involving this van. I have all the parts already. My hair is a mess because of the wind, but a couple more videos with the van, a couple more video ideas that I have, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Good vibes, good cruising.